So we're gonna start recording now. I probably should have said something a little bit sooner there, but whatever. Please don't poke me, I'm not even in Final Fantasy. It's really hard for him to poke me when I'm not even in the game that he pokes me in all the time. Either way, we're gonna take the toadstool and go kill something. So, yay, killing things. And not with a simple poke. We're going to kill things with a very large cannon. I might do some Final Fantasy later today. It really heavily depends on what Guitar Guy does when he gets home. Because if he gets home and says, hey, we're getting a truck, then it makes it kind of hard to do anything. The battleship Inflexible is sinking. Well, maybe they should have been flexible. It would have made it a lot easier if he was actually flexible. He went out, by the way, went off to deliver a UPS package that he's sending back to eBay. Or the dude on eBay, I should say. Move behind it and fire at the super weapons hatches. You don't actually have to, you can just shoot it anywhere.
Main objective update.
I think it might take additional damage from the hatches, but I can't remember. That ship is indeed deploying ships, and I may as well launch this thing.
Airborne units, attack!
It's kind of irrelevant since I don't think there are any submarines here. So there is a fleet in front of it. There it is, relatively small. And then there is him in the midst there. If I open the map, but he spawns about 1 billion boats, so... And when I say about 1 billion boats, I do literally mean about 1 billion boats. So, hooray, crappy frame rate. There's also carriers back there because, you know, at this point in the game they're just going to throw carriers around, so... 1 million planes, 1 million boats. In fact, that one's already shooting at me. Oh, I can shoot at them now, that's right. I have large guns. With really slow reload times. But when they hit, boy do they hurt. I don't really care about that fleet, I'm more interested in this dude over here.
Enemy ship sunk.
He has quite the planes following me around, but really my plane's dead. I just want to kill him. It's called a dual crater. A dual crater, not a duel. There's only one of them. It's also going to die really fast.
Fire on deck. Fire
The problem is
Fire on deck. Light
whether
damage.
or not we're going to die before it does. And it's highly likely that we actually will.
Light damage.
Should be firing both guns, yep. I really shouldn't be manually aiming considering I need all
Enemy
of these
ship
to
in
hit.
flames.
We're just gonna shoot it, we'll be right.
Fire an ammo depot.
And of course my
Major
ammo
damage to
depot
enemy
explodes,
ship's
that makes
bridge.
perfect sense. I really need you to die, sir. Like you're getting really far away from me, but I need you to die. You should be good. I'm also mostly
Super
dead.
weapon destroyed.
We win! That was exciting, wasn't it? Who made this game? Koei. The only company willing to make incredibly silly games. This is actually probably the least interesting boss fight because all it does is launch little boats. That's literally all. I'm still on fire. Someone put the freaking fire out. I'm not gonna withdraw yet. Now the tricky part is to finish clearing up the map without exploding. Let's do an emergency repair.
Emergency repairs complete.
That's actually not the
Damage
repair I
severe.
wanted this one.
Beginning
Whoops.
repairs.
I just need a little bit of
Light
repairs.
damage.
I'm gonna take more damage just sitting here though.
Light damage. Incoming torpedo.
Yeah, torpedoes, I know. There's a lot of them.
Complete. Arming weapons. Full speed ahead.
Come on,
Fire on
machine
deck.
guns. Thank
Ready
you.
to attack.
I don't have all day to wait for you, machine guns. Jesus.
Stop engine. Reverse engine.
Now I just need to get rid of all these little things everywhere because they're firing a freaking million missiles at me. And it's kind of irritating. I wish they would stop. Looks like some Konami stuff. Konami publishes Koei games as far as I'm aware. Could be mistaken on that front, but I think they publish Koei games. And of course my ammo depot exploded again. Can I stop exploding? Can I also hit what I'm aiming at? That'd be good too. No, seriously, I know they're tiny. Just hit it. Hit the boat. Thank you.
Right rudder.
This dude has Comanches. I want Comanches. How come this dude gets Comanches?
Enemy aircraft carrier sunk.
Look at that additional
Enemy
firepower.
ship sunk.
Having trouble with cruisers? Not anymore.
Enemy ship sunk.
The joys of having really big guns.
Enemy ship
And I am
sunk.
going to try to clear every one of these boats. Because they all drop stuff, so. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Or battleships in a barrel.
Battleship
Whichever
sunk.
you prefer.
Light damage.
Something gives you the feeling or vibe of Metal Gear Zone of the Enders.
Enemy ship sunk.
Interesting. Half of the port's actually destroyed. You have steam now. Hooray, I guess. There's a boat right next to me, isn't there? There it is. Hello. I can actually blow these up with machine guns and it would be much more effective, but whatever. And this is the point where I wish I had a freaking
Full speed ahead.
container helicopter. So I don't have to spend 15 minutes picking up all these funds littered about every which way. I'm actually going to use the freaking machine guns for this. Not bad. Will they not auto-target these boats? I guess these machine guns won't auto-target those boats. Oh well.
Incoming torpedo.
It's still much more interesting, for me anyway. Probably not for anyone else, but hey. I get to kill things with machine guns. And I can lock onto missiles that I don't care about. Anything back there I missed? Health behind me, I don't really care about that. So funds over here. More funds. Some more boats. Several more boats, actually. The inaccuracy of this thing. I swear. There we go.
Stop engine. Reverse engine.
Did you drop funds? No, you dropped ammo. So there's 2 more boats. Will you drop something of interest to me, good boat? Probably not, but we'll see. Nope, just health. Alright, we're done.
Mission complete.
No, we are
Mission
actually done.
complete.
Thank you.
Now, let's leave the area.
Let's leave indeed. The battleship inflexible. Maybe if it was flexible. Seriously, if it was flexible, they probably could have done a little bit better, but whatever. Don't worry, we can build better boats. It'll be alright. How many funds did we get? 44,000 plus reward. And a Fletcher class that I'm not going to use because the blueprints are absolutely garbage. Nagi always looks sad. I'm going to start calling her Navi as well. Lieutenant Navi, do we have a map of the local waters? Oh no, it's this mission. I remember this one. We have to go in here with a freaking submarine and do submarine things, but I don't like submarines. At least not the first time through, because your submarine's absolute garbage. And I put so little emphasis on researching the submarine, it continues to be absolute garbage. But if I get better submarine, then I have a worse boat, and then I do worse on the majority of the missions, because most of them are with a boat. I might actually not even kill anything on this mission. We'll have to see. You're really far too nice to the doctor. The woman with large breasts. We are admittedly far too nice to her, considering she's not even our nationality and just kind of took her onto the crew here for no reason. I want to save again, thank you. We don't need to save that many times. Also demons. Hooray, giggling demons. That's exactly what I want, is giggling demons in my game. Find the sunken supership. Now if I recall, there's like 3 or 4 spots where it can be on the map, and essentially you just have to wander around until you find it. Which wouldn't be so bad if you weren't quite so slow underwater, but you are, so... I mean, we blew it up not too long ago. You'd think we knew where it sank, but apparently not. We just have some arbitrarily chosen areas to look in. Indeed. A British Navy work crew. How to handle super weapons. Get bigger guns. Super weapon problem solved. And sadly, they start you right in the middle of them rather than just going through them all in a line. So you go to the center, and then you pick north or south, and the one you pick is almost always wrong, and then it's a sad day. Our high-angle guns are done, though. As well as our fighters? Or was that interceptors? I think that was interceptors, actually. Let's see what we can do to get a better submarine. Presumably by looking at torpedoes. Are these underwater? No. Follows the enemy submarine automatically. It's fancy if I actually cared. Anti-mine torpedo. I just want underwater torpedoes. I can get a mine layer. I can get an underwater mine layer. No, really, I just want underwater torpedoes. I'm not gonna get any, am I? Sigh. Probably not unless I research this. Let's test this real quick. Did I unlock anything? I unlocked this. Oxytorp. Oxygen tarps. And it also leaves no bubble trail, but it's also not underwater and thus doesn't really help me. God darn it, game. That's a long range, 4,500. Guess we're not getting underwater torpedoes. Do we have any... Wait, what is that? Moored mines. What are those? Oh. We could get missiles, which are probably also not underwater. Anti-sub missile, not underwater. We'll start researching that because it's actually pretty useful for a battleship because you can't put depth charges on them. Really, I guess we can just make it go faster. It's really the only choice we have is just make it go faster. And then just get this crap over with. That would be the general plan. Any systems on research? We could get night vision. which is garbage. Thermal vision's better, but whatever. I also have no idea what this thing does. This is allows sudden surges or decreases in engine speed. Does that just change your acceleration? Because you can already do that in this game. And it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to research these. They're just better versions of what we already have. And I don't need to fast speed that up. Fast speed that up. That is a word. Not a very good one, but it is. It's a single word, mind you. We can actually get all the way to 43 centimeter. Alright, we'll save that for now. We could get a better hull, actually, for a submarine, but... Where are the penguins? Oh, we can't get a better hull. Never mind. We still can't research submarine hulls, and it's been... quite a while now. What is the weight limit on this thing? 12,000 minus 27. You know, that's really not that much better than some of these cruisers. What's the best cruiser? This one. 7,000. Looks funny. Ah, whatever. We'll save our money. Hello, Martin. Martin's here. And then we have to upgrade our freaking garbage German submarine U-513. Which is a pile of trash because it has nothing useful on it. Engine, become better. I am alright. That's gonna put us overweight, isn't it? Oh no, those actually weigh less. So we can go 48.2 above water. I don't remember the percent that it goes when you go underwater, but... Hello, Taco! Been having these streams daily. Strap rockets? I don't have any rockets that can be used underwater, though. And I may as well get the... what is it? Firing delay? Well, really I have nothing that actually benefits from the firing delay. Because torpedoes just have a set spread, they don't actually care about your aim correction, bollocks. I don't think I actually have anything else I need on here. Do you guys know where the penguins are? They're in the South Pole with the other penguins and stuff. I don't know where they are. I could actually probably go with less armor. I'd have to go to none, and it still doesn't actually help me any, so never mind. Let's put more armor on it. That's obviously the good question. The good option. Things. Sahara, South Pole, same thing. Prepare for the world's most exciting nothing, because literally nothing's going to happen on this mission. I'm gonna go underwater and then I'm gonna troll around haphazardly. Like it starts me underwater.
Alert! Full speed ahead.
Look, a submarine. Destroy the submarines. When they say that, they mean fire haphazard torpedoes at it and hope you hit it.
Enemy
Look,
ship
I hit it.
sunk.
Hooray. How many do I need to kill? All of them. Nope. Really? Are we gonna get that lucky with the random number generator? Sir, please don't shoot torpedoes at me.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations.
You don't know what you're typing. Sounds about right, yeah.
Enemy
To be honest, I
ship
think it's
sunk.
easier just to wait till I get close to them and then
Incoming
shoot.
torpedo.
Extremely weak. Well, It's not here. Next. I could actually surface. I have to be underwater to scan for it, though.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy sonar detected.
I guess it's in the
All
north.
hands to stations.
Or they're just telling me random things to make me feel better about this mission. It's not working, game. Oh, come on.
Incoming torpedo.
Do you mean miss? That's gonna miss too, isn't it? Yep. Whatever. Actually, we need to go in this way.
Torpedo.
They don't have anti-sub missiles or anything yet, so it's kind of irrelevant. And it is here. This is gonna be the fastest iteration of this mission I've ever done.
Enemy sonar
Am I
detected.
happy?
All hands to stations.
I'm alright. Our target must be close now. Do. Gotta have dramatic music for the finale of this terrible mission. I believe a cargo plane might fly during this mission as well. The broken detritus around the superweapons engine. Indeed. Why not do the second and kill them all? Because my submarine has a very bad weapon for killing other submarines. And it would take an unduly large amount of time for really not a whole lot of gain. Because submarines have a relatively low drop rate on items.
Enemy reinforcements spotted.
We do,
Objective
however,
updated.
have to kill some boats. Boats, on the other hand, are really easy to hit when you're a submarine. I could shoot this guy since he's in the way, but he's facing me, which means I'm probably gonna miss. Yeah, I just missed. Missed again. Missed again! Do you see what I mean with torpedoes and submarines? We need to go to 50, I think? That's way above 50. Calm down there again.
Incoming torpedo.
We should have enough ammo to do this.
Incoming torpedo.
So,
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to station.
sonar detected,
Enemy aircraft
really?
carrier sunk.
I sunk an aircraft carrier. Didn't even know they had one.
Enemy ship sunk.
This is what submarines do in real life. This is the strategy employed by submarines. Wait, there's some ammo right there.
Ship sunk.
Just, go around in circles around them and fire a bunch of
Enemy ship
torpedoes.
sunk.
That's a torpedo. That's another
Enemy
torpedo.
sonar detected. All hands to station.
That's a destroyer. Probably should stay away from those.
Enemy ship sunk.
Also, I've just realized all of the submarines
Incoming torpedo.
are still following me, so now there's a bunch of submarines shooting at me as well. It'll be alright. I'm a ninja.
Incoming
Submarine
torpedo.
Ninja Go. You haven't played GTA 5? By God, man, what rock do you live under?
Incoming torpedo.
I haven't either, and quite frankly, I don't really
Sonar
care about it.
detected. All hands to stations.
It's Grand Theft Auto. It seems
Enemy
to be
ship
alright.
sunk.
It's really the extent of my care
Enemy
for it,
ship sunk.
which I'm sure will upset someone, and then they'll say it's Game of the Year every year for some reason. I keep
Enemy ship
shooting at the
sunk.
cruiser or the carrier like it actually does anything to me.
Enemy ship sunk.
More ammunition! Good.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations. Enemy ship sunk.
Look at them all, silly people.
Incoming torpedo.
They have really bad destroyers, because I don't think I've seen a single depth charge. Depth
Enemy
charge.
aircraft carrier sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
I have heard some very, different opinions on GTA 5, varying from holy crap, best game ever
Enemy ship
to
sunk. Enemy sonar detected.
why did I
All
buy
hands to
this? It's
stations.
not really all that good. So, there's some variance in what people say about GTA. I missed, because I'm too close.
Incoming torpedo. Light damage.
Did I just run into a submarine? I did. I should probably get rid of some of these, I think. I'm probably not going to hit them because they're still submarines. There's like 50 of them, but still.
Incoming torpedo! Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations.
Fucker keeps telling me about the sonar. I'm aware they know where I am, game. You're looking forward to Metal Gear Solid 5? I'm not really. I haven't been looking forward to any new release in a long time. Like, I just don't care about the new stuff. It doesn't seem very interesting to me. It seems like something I could do in a game that's been released for ages. Are there any funds around here? Nope. And I'm not going to do the secondary objective on that one, because I can't be bothered hitting submarines with torpedoes. If I had researched anti-submarine torpedoes, I would use those and kill them, and it would make it drastically easier, but not with these. Can you sub get a deck gun? Yes, in fact this submarine starts with a deck gun, I just removed it because I never go above the surface. I don't really see the point of getting a submarine and then going above water. If I could just troll around and shoot torpedoes at people. It's a much more efficient method of killing things when you're a submarine, considering you can't fit very mini or very large deck guns. But you can fit really big torpedoes. There's not a mission in the game where you need to bombard the shore as a submarine, so that becomes null and void. Well, yes, that's what we hoisted it up for, you herp-derps. Have I played the even more incredible machine? Nope. This one does have anti-air on it. Not very much, and again, seemingly useless because I don't go above water. We should, you know, put it on one of our boats, and then we could have a super weapon boat. Aliens! Aliens brought engines to us and stuff, or something. This is the silliest design for a dock I've ever seen, by the way. I understand it's a floating dock, but that's a really silly way to lay it out. Whatever. Giggling Demon has been solved. I don't know where it actually gets the name Giggling Demon, but whatever. There were no demons or any giggling, for that matter. I don't remember how many bosses there are in this game, but there are quite a few. The ratio of levels to boss battles is actually relatively high. A large Empire fleet. For the Empire. Etc., etc. Once again, Britain's gotta be the important one here. Jeez. It's never America. It's always America. And for whatever reason, they seem to latch onto British people being evil. Not entirely sure why. All the evil people have to have British accents. I guess it makes them sound more gentlemanly. I don't know. Really, the only countries left are countries next to Britain anyway, so I guess Britain being the center of the alliance would make somewhat sense, considering they have the most defensible position. The most relatively defensible position. Evil British accents are cool. I guess that's what everyone else thinks too, considering how often they're used. 4 fleets? My god! From the day they're born, British people are evil. Do they get like the twirly thin pencil mustache when they're born? Do they come with those? Because that's like a prerequisite of being evil.